I want to tell you something that might surprise you. A girl can truly care about you, yet still underestimate you. Seriously, bro. This happens more often than you think. Strangely, many girls aren't even aware they're doing it. They only realize it once you're gone or when you stop chasing them. That's when everything changes. Suddenly, the silence feels loud, and she starts feeling the loss of a guy she once thought wasn't that important. Most girls aren't manipulative or malicious. They're emotional, impulsive, and curious about connections. They also like testing boundaries. Sometimes they see your consistency as a weakness, your patience as a lack of options, and they assume you'll always be there until you're not. When a girl realizes you've stopped orbiting around her, your energy withdrawn, your presence less frequent, no longer easily accessible, that can flip a switch inside her. That's when she starts to miss you. But the irony is, her longing isn't about what you did. It's about how she feels when you're no longer there. I made this episode not to blame or judge girls, but to give you an honest perspective from their side, so you're not confused about why she changed, or wondering if it's your fault. If you've ever been underestimated or are currently pulling back and want to understand what she might be feeling, this episode is for you. I'll explain step by step, not from textbooks, but based on how girls truly think and feel when they realize they've lost a guy who's not easily replaced. Moments that make her miss you. No. 1. When you stop reaching out. Girls start missing you not during fights, or when giving silent treatment, but when your name no longer appears on her phone. You stop texting, stop messaging, or stop sharing small updates she used to secretly enjoy. That's when the silence starts creeping in. Not outside, but inside her mind. Girls who are used to being chased and having a guy always present suddenly lose control. At first, it just confuses her. A few days later, she checks her phone more often, refreshes your Instagram stories, and monitors you without liking or commenting. Her ego feels restless, and in just a week, she might start overthinking. No. 2. She remembers the small things she didn't appreciate. It's not grand gestures, fancy dinners, or big surprises that make a girl truly miss you. It's the small things. You always text good morning. You notice when she's tired. Even if she says she's fine, you bring her favorite snack. You remember little details she mentioned once. At the time, she may have thought these things were normal, but when you stop doing them, that's what she misses the most. She realizes not every guy can be like you, and she starts comparing new guys to you. No. 3. Outwardly calm, but inwardly conflicted. Girls rarely admit they regret things. Usually they play a role, update their stories, go out, laugh with friends, maybe get close to another guy. But this is a defense mechanism. Behind the scenes, her mind is racing. Was I too cold? Too demanding? Did I not appreciate him? When you really go silent, panic sets in. Girls hate uncertainty. They used to feel you were always there. Now you're gone and they feel out of control. No. 4. Ego versus emotions. When a girl realizes she let go of a good guy, there's a war inside her. Ego tells her not to chase, that she was wrong, that she should fight more. But her heart knows she's losing someone who genuinely cared. Every small reminder, a song, a place, a habit, intensifies her emotions until her ego starts to lose. She might like an old post, view your story, or message you randomly, all while thinking, I'm still thinking about him. No. 5. Seeing you glow up without her, this hits hardest. She only truly feels the loss when she sees you thriving without her, hanging out, working out, laughing genuinely, posting happy pictures without subtle digs. She notices, and it hurts because she realizes you're no longer under her control. No. 6. Your silence is a psychological weapon. A girl has to face her thoughts without your voice or presence. Questions like, did I do something wrong? Does he still care? Has he found someone else? Start spinning in her mind. The longer you stay silent, the more fear grows that you won't return. No. 7. Don't let her underestimate you. If you allow a girl to underestimate you, don't be surprised if she truly believes you can be replaced anytime. If you're always available, chase her even when she's cold, or forgive her repeatedly when she crosses boundaries. You lose value in her eyes. Girls don't respect something they can fully control. The good news? Everything can change, not by being angry or demanding, but by withdrawing, preserving your energy, and living your life according to your standards. When you live like a man who knows his worth, you don't need to prove anything. She'll feel the shift, and that's when regret usually appears. Key takeaway. Girls don't miss you just because you're nice. They miss how you make them feel something irreplaceable. It's not about status, money, or being perfect. It's about the way you carry yourself and the emotional mark you leave when you step back. If you've ever been underestimated by a girl, don't waste energy chasing her back. Be a version of yourself that doesn't need validation from anyone, because you've already validated yourself. Believe me, bro, that's the guy girls can't forget. Now, a question for you. Have you ever felt underestimated by a girl even though you gave your all, and then after you pulled back, she came back to you? Or did you decide to move on and never look back? Share your experience in the comments. I'll read them, and your story could teach other guys a lot. Thanks, and I hope this helps.